at the YMCA with Nicole Craig, who's been here a hot minute. I mean, we've known you.
Definitely,
yep. Quite a while. You're like Miss Fitness USA. Like, that's who you are.
Oh, gosh.
You're like
How
always
about maybe in my, I'm always doing something. I'm always doing something.
You are. So let's talk about folks who've maybe gone a little astray from the workout, maybe a little too far, where it's like, okay, now it's time to get back in the routine, but it seems overwhelming at first. So could you possibly talk about just kind of like some low impact things basically anybody could do at home just to kind of ease us back in?
All right, anybody can do these. We're gonna start with a standing toe touch.
Okay.
And that is just extending one leg out and reaching for the toe. You don't even have to hit the toe.
Okay.
All we're doing is just getting the hip flexor warmed up.
Okay.
If you can reach, great. You're gonna get a little bit more of a hamstring stretch.
I feel that in the old hammies back there.
Exactly, that's what we wanna do, is get the back of the body warmed up. Then moving right along to the front, we're gonna do some squats. The knee can go over the toe if you have the ankle mobility for it. Most folks don't have the ankle mobility for it, so that's why they say definitely keep the knee over the ankle or the middle of the foot.
Okay.
And then it doesn't matter how far down you go as long as you have got good form. So we're not hinging at the hips and bending over, we are just squatting down.
Almost like just if you're gonna sit in a pretend chair. Kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So then after our squats, then we're gonna warm up the hips another way. We're going to do some lateral walking. So toes, knees, hips, everything is forward, and you just step to the side.
Okay. Seems pretty easy.
Exactly. It seems pretty easy like what we're doing, but if we were to go the length of the room even 3 times, you would definitely feel it.
Or like use one of those bands or something too?
Yep, you could certainly add a band on if you wanted to get into some like different levels. After our lateral walks, then we're gonna go into inchworms.
Oh man, these are painful.
They are interesting. It's a full body. What is fantastic about inchworms is they are a full body move, and you don't need a whole lot of space. You really only need the space of.
Okay, I'm gonna let you demonstrate this.
All right.
So I can hold the mic.
I'm gonna stand at the angle here. For an inchworm, depending on your mobility and flexibility, you can squat down, walk out to that plank.
Yep.
Bring it back, and stand up.
And I feel like that's one of those exercises that you look at you and you're like, okay, that looks easy. But you do that like 5 times and you're like, okay,
your heart rate is going
this is a thing. Yep.
It's full body. You've got
is.
arms, shoulders, upper back, core. It's definitely not easy. 5 times, I promise you, that's all you have to do.
Perfect.
And then after inchworms, we'll go right into wall push-ups.
Wall push-ups, okay.
The elbows don't have to go straight out to the side. In fact, we want them to go a little bit down. I would start with each of these moves and do them 10 times and see how that felt.
Okay.
Then try another 10.
Okay.
And you could go to, 3 to 4 sets of 10. And then if you're like, that's so easy, then do 3 to 4 sets of 10 twice a day. Do it when you wake up and do it right before you go to bed.
Okay.
So easy way to get all the joints and the muscles moving without stepping into a gym and being like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna do what that person's doing. And then you risk a chance of getting injured.
Yes.
And then as always, if you have any questions, definitely contact somebody and say, hey, what can I do? Give me a call down at the Y and I'll tell you, oh, you want to do this? Here's what here exercises that can help. So you don't always need to go all out. Exercise is not being able to run a marathon or 152 push-ups and sit-ups. Exercise is being able to function throughout our day and still be able to do the things that we like to do when we're done. So.
I love it. Thank you, Nicole.
You bet. Thank you.